Yes.
If Bug Girl says so.
By defeating Foom, we will secure our place in Ul'Tath.
What's that again?
The Catathian afterlife.
The desirable one.
Then I definitely ain't going there. Ha!
I am Groot.
Hey, Drax. Groot thinks you should wear a jacket or something. It looked pretty snowy outside.
I do not wish to cover my ritual markings. I must bare my skin to the elements.
Relax, Rocket. He's got thick skin.
And a very warm inner core.
So, just in case, do we got a plan C if it turns out this Foom character's actually just a tall or something? Dragons are reptiles, right?
Don't you mean a tall
That's what I said.
You hissed a bit too long. They consider it very offensive, you know.
Oh, yeah. I remember the look that Sithgar gave me when I tried to say his name.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I think the environment controls are all right. Why?
I am Groot.
Oh, yeah, the garden. I'm sure your plants can handle a little breeze. Don't worry.
I am Groot.
Sure, the ship systems are in bad shape, but I think we'll be able to take off.
I am Groot.
We'll figure out how to pull the giant dragon later. Who knows? Maybe it's really light. Like a bird with hollow bones. Dragons can fly, right?
Fin Fang Foom is a beast of legend, a unique individual, a reptilian god, not a measly deserter.
Isn't that what you said about Lady Hellbender, too? Maybe we should expect some lanky Sith slave trader with a flamethrower.
Nonsense.
All I'm saying is we should cover our options. Last time we were on Caesardil, we didn't exactly make friends.
That's because Peter wanted to free all the slaves. Don't think I've been that eager to start a mission since I worked for Thanos.
You were eager to work for...
Eager for missions.
Now, that is patently false.
I just hide it well.
The Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
All good, buddy?
I am Groot.
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not, but I am thankful fate has granted me this honor.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
By bravery, you mean...
Glorious death.
And what do these hunt markers look like?
Like great stakes planted with honor and in service of redemption.
Sticks in the ground. Got it.
We sure will still have a ride home with all the meteors?
She can take a hit.
We literally just crashed because she couldn't take a hit.
And she's still in one piece.
No, she's in several pieces.
Well, the biggest piece is still in one piece. Anybody else hearing a high-pitched whine?
The legends of raining fire are true!
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death!
Well, as long as it's glorious!
You know, if this goes right...
This place is falling apart!
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Ugh. These cliffs grow increasingly unstable with every impact.
Perfect! The sky is literally falling here!
They say the debris field surrounding Maklu 4 is actually the scattered carcass of Maklu 3.
Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
Gotta admit, I kinda love how excited you are about all this.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
Pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, Galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
See? Nothing to fear.
Anyone else bothered by the cold?
I am Groot.
Of course you ain't.
I am Groot.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
I'm Groot.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
I'm Groot.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
I am Groot.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here wanting to die, didn't they?
Most Catathians believe that in order to reach paradise, Ultath, you must live a life filled with purpose. Failure to achieve this results in banishment to Sarduth.
The bad place.
It is not a place. It is non-existence.
Kinda like what's gonna happen to the whole galaxy if the Church gets its way.
Indeed.
picked a warmer planet to call home?
Perhaps the endless magma ocean of Corborus 6.
Or their perpetual razor glass storm.
Okay, team. We can't make quick work of this thing, and we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill!
Show him some muscle! Hold him down, crew! Light him up, Rocket! This is like an iced-up version of Stumpy!
No mentioning Stumpy! Remember last time?
The spore-riddled cat has no apparent weaknesses! Bleed! Ah! Right in the footsteps of so many of my people!
Too bad ain't none of them ever survived.
Bust out the smart bombs!
Maybe he's not into tentacle cats? I wouldn't blame him.
Peter Quill, it is best to avoid the creature's breath!
Stumpy's cousin is mean. And smelly, too.
Let's turn him over! Work with the Sectar's 9-1!
Incoming attack!
It burns! Ugh! It's like a walking pile of pimples!
What is a pimple?
So flarkin' cold here. Even the monsters are frozen.
Think of this great kill as a reminder of our mortality!
Look them up, Drax!
You will defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
And don't forget the part about getting rich in the end.
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right. But 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Foom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side. Take it down, Gamora.
Freshly sharpened. Thanos would have loved this planet. Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
They've gotta be Foom's, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah. When we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Legends say that Fin Fang Foom can will himself from one dimension to another, should he choose to do so.
So what if he chooses to do that while we're kicking his ass?
Then we will have been bested.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
His fleshy frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
Thanos once told me about a planet he found ravaged by Fin Fang Foom. Bodies not just eaten, but scrambled. Splashed across the landscape like some kind of twisted painting.
Sounds completely horrible. Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
This place has way too many caves and crevices, probably filled with nasty surprises.
Fortunately for us, we travel with the nastiest of all surprises, despite its harmless appearance.
Incoming!
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves a path.
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom.
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
I was born ready.
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
It's possible they are ley lines, which may lead us directly to Fin Fang Foom.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice. Snag 'em! Maybe he'll be super cool and turn himself in for a good cause!
Yeah, well, what have I told you about always bringing a scarf?
Shouldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet?
Too cold for genetically engineered not raccoons, that's for sure.
Heads up! How's everybody holding up?
Still flarking freezing.
My great strength goes underutilized!
Pulverize them! I know I don't
The
say
hunt
this
for
enough,
Fin Fang
but I
Foom
really
continues.
appreciate you guys!
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if... we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently. I once heard that Fin Fang Foom is the runt of the litter. He's even got one brother that's way bigger than him.
I have never heard this story.
What? You ain't never heard about Bing Bang Boom? The colossal beast of Kakaranaraka? Makarantula?
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
Anyone else seeing a dead body?
Another Fin Fang Foom hunter?
Most likely. Every littered corpse is a sign we are drawing closer.
Yay. Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Oh, it's Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Well played, Kakarantara!
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's go, Quill. Use them fancy guns of yours to freeze the source. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Seems complicated.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
You got this, Drax.
I shall render it rubble.
Instead of giving her Foom, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are?
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so.
Wreck him, Drax!
Don't make this
I knew you had my back!
Instead of giving her Foom, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are?
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so.
The Rhapsodists will recount our glory for generations!
We should get him to say these things were twice as big!
I have tenderized this one to a pulp!
One last flop! To the ground!
It's Groot. Loving the initiative.
Sodrajo to Glog! Sodrajo to Glog! Heldagor Morgath! Soltath Flandergath! Galmak, Galmak, Soltath Flandergath!
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
Targad gonot kol, vol malki ultath, gothain kol galmak. Soltat Flandergath!
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team-building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
Gross.
Some things are better left unsaid, Peter.
Yeah, way to ruin it. Let's just get back to catching Foom and saving the galaxy.
I am in love with you as well, Peter Quill.
This place is crumbling all around us!
Whoa! Fucking Maklu!
Maklu 4, Peter Quill. You must be fair to the other Maklus. Tagar gonot kol, vol malki ultath, gathen kol galmak.
Careful!
Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
So,
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender. Then we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Mafin Sardut, Jud Kain Agel Tau, Gothan Kogalmak.
Foom! It's Foom!
Yes!
Or just
going.
one huge flarkin' rock! Fast!
I am Groot.
Yeah, Ominous is right!
Juduplu, Heldagor Morgan, Soltas Flandergan.
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Oh, man! Kinda amazing! Also really terrifying. Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too!
And that one!
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't water. I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. How do we get across this gunk?
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Oh, of course not. Steady breathing is essential to an effective leap.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
So we could have just as easily died horribly. If we can find something to stand on, maybe we can walk across.
Or better facilitate our leap.
Or that.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
Not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no.
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Ha! Always the charmer, Quill. Ha! Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here.
A little cold for Lady Skullsuit.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Groot says those plants deserve it.
Keep your eyes peeled. I smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. But we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
They ain't exactly subtle. When to go?
Keep it up. I'm actually starting to get warm.
Another plant falls to Captain Heatglow.
You think Golden Boy's getting tortured right now? Nope, still not tired of it.
Maklu 4 is beautiful. Its own twisted way.
The trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Nice shot, Peter. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Nope, still not tired of it.
I imagine Food would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly Dweller thing.
And spanked both blood brothers.
Yeah!
Nice shot, Peter. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Preferably on a normal planet where nothing's trying to kill us.
With nowhere and Contraxia wrecked, all of our favorite drinking holes are gone.
Milano is still intact.
Mostly, yeah. Quill. It's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another affair.
Make like a tree! Drax, kick their butts! Rocket, do your thing! Chump, why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
What can I say, Quill? You bring it out in people. Incoming! Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
I'm up for you!
A good fight warms the blood.
Or you can try a sweater!
Look out!
I am trying to destroy!
Drax O'Clock!
This has got my name on it!
Groot! Show him your roots! Smoke the rocket!
They're fast for something so big!
You can't borrow my jet boots! Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut-holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Today, I am the destroyer!
Fun!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Fork off! Quit trying to make friends and run, Quill!
Whoa!
What do you think, Quill? They still just tried to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like the dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Can we kill any faster? It's fucking cold!
We really should have dressed in layers.
Beware!
Let loose, Rocket! That was like something out of a horror movie!
The less I have to touch him, the better!
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not at all! We still lack the most important guest of all! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
Was scary! Emphasis on was! You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather!
Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder raid, and I ain't complaining.
What is next, Peter Quill? With fervor!
You got this one!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Need some breathing room, Groot!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one.
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
This is my kind of game.
Take heed! Our end is now!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Blow them away, Rocket!
That's not someone got stabbed.
Let's see that sword!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
We are on their time.
Quill, watch it!
Let's do this!
Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy! Do your thing, Gamora! Rocket! Blast him!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper. You can admire him later. Just walk up.
Oh, you, Drax! Now's your chance, Gamora! It's like the whole planet came out to play.
Let him come. I got bombs for all.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's that Jaguar who was hooking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor!
Chop him, Gamora! Blitz him, Rocket! Smash him up! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Roger, I'm used to it by now.
Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax.
Bombs away, Rocket! Lay on the hurt!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Not really sightseeing right now.
Need some breathing room, Groot! Stop, drop, and roll! Punch their lights out! Think it's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I am Groot.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
I'm not seeing a way up there. At least not for all of us.
We all succeed or none succeed.
All right, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yay is not a unique measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
I never truly believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with a bunch of us?
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
These snow beasts have whet my appetite. I am eager to slay the great Fin Fang Foom.
Capture Drax. We're going to capture him.
That is what I said.
You said slay.
I meant capture.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Or hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
No doubt it's something that'll try to kill us. This place is like a funhouse of razor blades.
Great speech.
But I'm not worried. We face meteors, poison zit cats, and abominable snowmen.
Wendigo.
Right. And we beat them all. I'd back this team against anything.
Including Fin Fang Foom.
Right. Except not. Because we're not killing him.
Whatever it is, it smells...
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this Foom?
Undoubtedly. They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth.
Ridiculous. This is not some Terran tale of fairies. It's a great reptilian beast, gifted with flight and a rage so hot he breathes fire.
Right. My mistake.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like. Any advice on taking down Foom?
Yeah, don't try.
That bad?
My men barely scratched his armor.
Great. He has armor.
You better have some serious firepower if you're gonna take on the King of the Ice Planet.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Doing, done. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I am Groot.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
So, what was up with old Bubblehead?
Seemed like an augment to me. Some sort of amorphous biochemical appendage.
Imagine what she could do with all those hands.
Don't be gross.
What? I didn't mean it like that.
Whoa! Hey, the ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Larkin!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. Too bad that camp didn't have nothing useful, like a can of anti-foam spray.
Perhaps a copy of Fighting Fin Fang Foom Volume 3, Dragon Slaying Techniques and Strategies.
Somebody actually wrote that?
No! I invented an imaginary book with an exceptionally verbose title in order to create levity.
Excellent levity, Drax.
Thank you.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now, we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that. Any last Foom stories, Drax?
They say the great beast has one weakness.
You're telling us now.
It is said that Fin Fang Foom is helpless before the friendship of 5 brave warriors.
Aw, he's talking about us.
Certainly not. It is a band of Sakaran hunters.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
Groot's worried about the ice.
If it'll hold Foom, it'll hold us.
Maklu 4 is said to have a frozen core. Below the surface is layers upon layers of more ice.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
Jeez,
Try
Quill, way to
listening to
go.
us next time.
How are we supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission!
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, Fool! You
face, Captain Heatfall!
Ha! Look at him struggle! We should have just carpet bombed him with the Milano!
We're not killing him, remember?
Not so invincible after all! Yeah, let's nut the other piece! Let's bring this guy bare!
You said he had purple shorts!
What? Don't be ridiculous! Oh, you rocket! Guys, that's two!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go! Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boo?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face! What's next, Peter?
Take care, not...
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face! Just don't get your branches burned!
Now's our chance to do some real damage! Who's been holding back?
Cut him up, Gamora! Quick! Shut him down! I hope this makes a square, Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon? Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
Then you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket!
Drax!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Great winds would make for invigorating fight!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Look! He's stuck!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it! you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get Groot ahead! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Foom's face!
Okay, Drax! You have to pick our next money-making scheme!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly!
He's taking a swing! What's wrong, Foom? Ice got your claw? Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
Eyes on the sky!
Just don't get your branches burned!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use your full title in her presence! Suppose we had some food as I originally suggested.
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
Let's kick some butt, huh?
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Great advice, Gamora!
Just rain trains down!
You okay?
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby! Whip! Before Foom figures it out!
You gotta pay more attention! Ah!
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get Groot ahead! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Foom's face!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant white dragon?
Mind your footing, Peter Quill!
Blow him up! Time to shred him! Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah! Nice, and we'll go easy on you!
Suppose we had some food as I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme! Rocket! Safety's off! Do your thing, Drax!
We definitely got his attention!
It is not his attention I crave!
Just don't get your branches burned! Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure Boom will be happy to warm you up!
message to Ultaf, Peter Quill. I am trying to destroy.
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face! Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face! Let's go get your veins burned!
Find your footing, Peter Quill!
Hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure Food will be happy to warm you up. I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a true ominous battle.
Ready!
Take care not to burn! The beast strikes!
We definitely got his attention!
It is not his attention, I pray!
Don't get burned!
Hold back now!
Thought we lost you for a second.
Wipe them out, Rocket!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Fool would never save himself and surrender!
Don't fall underfoot!
Ha! Look at him struggle!
Rocket! You go!
Suppose we had some fool as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
They will not
money-making scheme! Lock and load, Rocket!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
Come on, Boom! Alright, let's not try!
We'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half!
Hold up, Rocket!
Hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Boom? Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Rocket! Go wild!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
And you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket!
Watch out for him! Oh, everything!
Be so frantic! Our victory is at hand!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Suppose we had so little as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fun, no church!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Let's roll beer! First time!
Just don't get your faces burned!
Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard! We definitely got his attention!
It is not his attention I crave!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Beast grows frantic! Our victory is at hand!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
Suppose we had so little as I originally suggested!
Don't rub it in! Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure Boom will be happy to warm you up! Rocket! Fireworks!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
Light him up, Rocket!
Come on, Boom! You'll like second our time!
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half! Just don't get your faces burned! We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed? Bust out the smart bomb! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Let's roll beer! First time! Watch out for him! Well, everything!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him better! So that's progress!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
happy to warm you up!
Time for the big guns!
Suppose we had some food as I originally suggested!
Don't rub it in!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Rocket! Do your thing!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions he can eat!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
And you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket!
This don't get your branches burned! We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed? Let loose, Rocket!
Watch out for him! Oh, everything!
So much for going quietly!
Suppose we had some food as I originally suggested!
Don't rub it in! The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Great winds would make for invigorating fight!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
Not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Boom?
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
And you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket!
This don't get your branches burned!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Great winds would make for invigorating fight! Not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Boom?
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Great advice, Gamora! Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
And you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
We definitely got his attention!
It is not his attention I crave!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions he can eat! Smoke them, Rocket!
This don't get your branches burned!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Great advice, Gamora!
Move away, Rocket! You get to pick our next money-making scheme! Blitz him, Rocket! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Right winds would make for invigorating fights!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly!
Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard! The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Suppose we had some fool as I originally suggested!
Don't rub it in!
Bombs away, Ron! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Come on!
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Muscle, get through ahead! He thinks you two can refund that rock right in the front face! Don't rub it in!
Glorious!
Quick! Kick him while he's down!
Punch him up! Feel free to give up!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
Stick it to him, Groot!
Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
Drax, destroy! Danger close, Rock! Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Coming in for a fight!
This don't get your brains burned! We definitely got his attention!
It is not his attention I crave!
Oh, come on! More fire? Time to make a mess!
Fireball incoming! Get clear!
What is
That's
next,
time
Peter
someone
Quill?
got stabbed!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Steer clear of those claws!
Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
This way! Please, now!
right, little buddy. Need a hand?
His own might will be his undoing!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat!
And ready!
Look at those claws!
Now it's our turn to strike!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Suppose we had some fool as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no crime, no church! He's coming down hard!
His own might will be his undoing!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not count!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
Oh, Lord! Hold on to your tails!
Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Suppose we had some fool as I originally suggested!
Don't rub it in!
Here, Will! Cover our attack! A critical blow to the Guardians of the Galaxy!
Now's our chance to do some real damage!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Gamora, slice him up! Rip him a new one! Rocket! Blast
The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy! Watch out for his... well, everything!
Great advice, Gamora!
Any last words?
Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard! We definitely got his attention!
And he's got ours!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous mechanism suggested! We must not fail!
Now, Peter! Give it all you've got!
My great strength is underutilized!
What's next, Peter?
Oh, this makes us swear with Hellbender!
It's better! We need a favor!
Exactly! Fire with fire!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Oh, hold on! No, wait, no! No! Lady Hellbender! Jack, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard.
monster queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This is new.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Oh, really? Nothing at all? All right.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait. So you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
And yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Kamaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakaranthara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired. But this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Ugh, guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed, Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
When I'm stressed, I concentrate real hard, and sometimes I can see the birth of the universe. First, there's only one reality, and then, bam, all reality.
That's kinda cool.
Alright, not stopping again. Did I forget something?
You do in most realities.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It is at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source...
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways?
I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly, if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath.
Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bait's our way in, but there's still a lot of paint between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky. Boom!
Taking fire!
That one's toast. Try not to get shot, Quill.
Fine, this sucks! Got a piece of that guy! Damage report.
Stop getting ahead and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks. I used to dream about space battles like this.
Definitely one for the history books!
Direct hit.
Cheap shot! Crap, that's a lot of turret. Now this is a proper dogfight. Spaceships, monsters, fate of the entire galaxy at stake.
We got this, Peter! Or we die trying! And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes.
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocky, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing Goldblood in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
Having fun preying on the weak?
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality.
Of course I think we'll win. We're the gardeners, ain't we?
These space crates are unstable!
Maybe we should stand next to them then. I was almost cooked there. Thanks, Big D.
The hangar's wide open! He can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere! Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Churchies must have been praying to escape.
Scudheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
That's right! We brought the fireworks! But charged us like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder!
Bet you I finish off more than you!